The Malibu Canyons are full of not only cars and motorcycles every weekend, but bicycles. Signs everywhere remind us to share the road. So today, that's what I'm doing. I am sharing the road with the Ritte Cycling Team, and today I'm going to act as a support vehicle for their training ride. And I have brought the best training vehicle, the Bentley Mulsanne, $350,000 of pure, dripping luxury sex. And joining me, Spencer Cannon, team mechanic. He'll be riding in the vehicle with me, and because I have to help him out with the assistance of these riders, we have hired a German driver straight from the Autobahn. Daniel, welcome.
Das ist totaler Schwachsinn. Mir wurde gesagt, ich darf schnell fahren, aber ja, was soll man machen?
The Craigslist adds that he spoke English. So we start our journey in the back of the Bentley. We got Spencer Cannon, the team mechanic here, and what exactly is the role of the support vehicle for those not into road bike racing?
Well, the guys on the road in the race, they're gonna have a lot of needs. They could have flat tires, they need to get water bottles, get food. These races can be 4, 5, 6 hours long, and it's a really hot day and we're out in the mountains. So we're gonna follow along the back of the pack, and if the guys have any trouble, and we'll be there to help them out. We got our food back here for the riders, and drinks and a spare wheel, so it's really all we need. And
plus, while they're sweating up there riding, I don't know about you, I've got air-conditioned massage seats going right now. Being support is pretty easy. Oh, we got a hand up?
Oh yeah, looks like Ryan needs something.
Okay.
Let's see what he needs here. It doesn't look like they have flats or anything. Hey man, what do you need? We got some tuna sashimi and some cucumber rolls and tuna rolls.
Oh, perfect.
Don't forget there's
What, no wasabi? Very nice.
Yeah, get the rice, get the carbs.
Yeah,
Awesome.
if we were in a regular support vehicle, it would be power bars. But because we're in a Bentley, it's got to be sushi all the way.
Yeah, everything okay back there?
I don't speak German. I don't know what he's talking about.
Is everything okay back there? Speaking English, I mean, you can understand.
Do you know what he's? I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, someone else got a hand.
Looks like
Who's
Chris.
that, Chris?
Hey man,
It's really hot. It's really hot.
you need fluids? Gotta stay
What do you guys
hydrated.
have on tap?
Stella.
We got Stella,
Is that
yeah.
good for you?
Yeah.
All right.
Quality German
Let me get
beer
that opened
for our
up
German
you.
driver.
There you go. There you go.
Nice move.
Good. That'll be good.
How's that flavor for you?
It's good. It's good.
There's some calories in that too.
Yeah, I
A
know.
lot of carbs.
And a little bit of booze.
Flat, man.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, ditching the water bottle in favor of the Stella. Very nice move. Classy. I
Okay.
like it.
Bike racing is, you know, it's obviously a hard enough sport. So, and the races are really long. So, you know, when the commissaires aren't looking, like we just try to do whatever we can to, you know, help the riders out a little bit. So, you know, if that means like kind of helping them, like letting them grab onto the car and getting them back up to the pack, or
switching
or
out
like,
for a guy in a Burberry
yeah,
suit.
I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna notice.
Bentley driving. Forget those bikes. Despite his impressive speed, his lack of biking shoes caused him to sustain an injury.
Ja, ein kleines bisschen. Hat mir nur ein ganz kleines bisschen wehgetan. Dank dir, dem Sklaventreiber, muss ich hier die Scheiße nicht fahren, sondern muss mit dem Fahrrad hier rumfahren. Jetzt.
I still don't speak German. If you understand me, you take a rest in the back seat and I'll drive for a little while.
Achso, warte mal. Da ist ja Bier im Auto.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Bier ist eine gute Idee. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen.
To keep our driver from filing a workman's comp suit against us, I decided to bribe him by letting him enjoy the comforts of the back seat of the Mulsanne. And why shouldn't he enjoy it? After all, with that level of technology, bright work, and comfort, it's a pretty good place to be. Now that I was behind the wheel, we decided to let the bikers do their thing and let me do mine. This is luxury living, is it not? The back of the Bentley, nice place to be. Plenty of things to play with, it's comfortable, spacious, you could easily just pass out in the massage reclining seat. But Bentleys are about driving. They always have been, all the way back to the Bentley boys in the 1920s at the Brooklands Raceway. And it's important that compared to the Phantom, the direct competitor to the Mulsanne, the Bentley is better to drive, more fun to drive, more sporting. And this is still a very big car. It's 5,700 pounds. It's within 3 inches of a Suburban's length. We've got 4 suspension settings here. Comfort, which on the highway, it's like driving a cloud. And then we've got Sport, which tightens up the steering, firms up the suspension and the ride if you want to be in the canyons. We've got Bentley mode, which is the setup preferred by the engineers at Crew. And then we've got Custom, which allows you to set your own steering weight and suspension settings however you see fit. Under the hood, I've got a 6 3/4 V8 twin turbo that traces its lineage all the way back to 1959. But it's not an old engine. It's been significantly reworked for this car to meet modern emission standards, to make more power and fewer emissions. But it's all about the elegance. Whereas the Continental Series cars, you can kind of feel the Volkswagen Audi underneath there. This car, no, it's just Bentley all the way across. Old school gauges, the reversing speedometer, which I love because it puts the highway speeds right in your sweet spot, because this engine is all about the torque. It's 505 horsepower, that's plenty, but it's 752 pounds of torque. Union Pacific is now jealous of the Mulsanne. Even though the car can go fast, for some reason, I always love driving it slow because it's so pimpin'. You can see from a mile away, that is a Bentley. The headlights, some people don't like them. I think they scream Bentley. There are a couple things I don't love about this car. The fuel economy is one thing, not because you couldn't afford it, just because you have to fill up all the time. The back of the car doesn't look great, and the outlets underneath this armrest right here, if you plug anything in there, you can't close the armrest. I'm actually surprised that hasn't been thought of. There is another outlet in the glove box, but it's not really good if you have a cell phone. So that's really it. Oh yeah, one more thing. The price. I know it's a Bentley, and I know that the Rolls is even more. It starts at $293,000. As optioned right here, it's about $340,000. So you basically have an entire Corvette worth of options in this car. If it were me, I wouldn't go this far. I would buy a $100,000 luxury car, a $100,000 sports car, and a $100,000 track car, and have literally the perfect life. But if your budget is unlimited, why not? This thing rocks. And if you happen to own a bicycle team, we have just proven it makes an excellent crew vehicle. If you can't see, you can't drive. It's why I hate the Camaro and why Lamborghinis come with backup cameras. It's also why I wear Dylan Optics sunglasses. They don't just look cool, they work. Their NIR technology reduces reflections within the lens, helping the world seem much, much more clear. Now we've partnered up with Dylan, and you can support your favorite online TV show at the same time you're protecting your eyes by going to TheSmokingTire.com and ordering some Dylan sunglasses. If you do, I'll throw in a free Smoking Tire t-shirt on the house.